going on, everybody? Welcome back to Outcountry Sales. I am Amber.
And I am Flippin' Mike.
And if you are new here, thank you so much for coming in. Make sure that you smash that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up. If you are new here, on this channel, we go out and we do sourcing trips to Walmart for Walmart clearance. And we talk about Amazon. And today's video is specifically aimed towards Amazon and how to get ungated on Amazon and how to do it quickly. If you are returning, thanks so much for being here. If you have any questions throughout the live stream today, make sure that you leave your questions in the chat, and we're going to get to them at the end of the show. And if you are watching the replay later, go ahead and leave any questions down in the comments below, and we will respond back to you quickly. Promptly. So, what exactly is being gated on Amazon?
Well, it just means you can't, sell on Amazon. It's a product that you are not able to quite sell yet, but may be able to in the future.
Yep. So there are certain categories and brands when you first get on Amazon that you are not allowed to do. Now, the first tip that I'm going to give you before we get into the big secret is whenever you are at, say, Walmart, and you're scanning your items, and you see that it comes up that you're gated, right? It's frustrating. Okay, so you're gonna always want to hit that request button in the bottom right corner. Hit that request button on every single thing you scan, because the more you do that, the more Amazon's gonna see that you're trying to sell it, and the higher your selling rank gets, they're going to actually start ungating you and things on their own. You're going to start getting ungated and stuff. So keep hitting that request button every single time. Even if you've already done it on a certain item, if you go back again and you scan it, request again. Just keep hitting that request button. So what we actually did as new Amazon sellers to get ungated super quick was when we got ungated within like the first week or 2 weeks with Lego. Our first thing we got ungated with was Lego. And how we did this is what we're going to show you next. It's super easy, and it does have a small investment, but super easy, super quick, super efficient.
And it's very easy to get a return on your investment as well.
Absolutely. And when it comes to your own business, putting a small investment somewhere is not a bad thing, especially if you can get a return on it later. So this is what we did. So for example, with Lego, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so what I did is I just went to the Lego website. I went to Google and I typed in Lego official, lego.com. It'll bring it up for you. And what you're gonna want to do, so if you want to get ungated in Lego, I mean, you can use this tactic for pretty much any brand, and we're gonna get more into that. But if you want to get ungated in Lego, so you go to the Lego website. It's important to go to the Lego website.
Yes.
Because what Amazon wants is they want to see something that you have purchased from that specific manufacturer. Yes.
Yes, you want to go to that specific manufacturer. So if you want to get ungated in Lego, you want to go straight to the Lego manufacturer, the person who produces Lego.
Exactly. And you're going to want to, like I said, there is a small investment. So what you do is you're going to find the cheapest thing on the Lego site. Now, I found these Extra Dot Series 3 for Series 3 for $3.19. I'm going to put them in my bag. I'm not going to purchase them today. We are already ungated in Lego. And I'm going to go up to my cart. Should be still good. Let me check.
There's our old purchase too.
There is our old purchase on there. So this is what we did. This is the perfect example right here. So if somebody did it today, they would be getting a better deal than we did because they have these for $319, sorry, and we did $399 on ours. And what we did is we bought 10 items. Amazon wants to see that you have at least purchased 10 items. Okay, so it's not going to let some of the items, it won't let you purchase 10, which means they don't have 10 available. Okay, nope, see, it won't let me purchase 10 on those. So you're going to have to do a little bit of research in the website, find something that you can buy 10 pieces of that's pretty cheap. So let's go back and let's try this one. Okay, these are $3.99. Super cheap, right? I want 10 of them. Oh, it's going to give me 3 of them. Okay, well, it's being a pain. So look for, these are probably going to be your best option then. Go ahead and look for the Rex's Plantimal Ambush. Okay, and then get, yeah, see the limit on here is 50. You see this limit 50 right here. So you could potentially, you could buy up to 50 of them if you wanted to, but you only need 10 to show Amazon. So we bought 10 of those, right?
Well, we actually bought 11.
Well, we actually bought 11 because we got free shipping.
Yeah, because it was free shipping, and it would have been $8 for shipping or $6 for shipping unless you got 11 of them. So right. I bought 11 of them.
And then we waited for this to come in our email. All right, so this is, let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger here. This is the invoice. And now this is the important part. This is what Amazon wants to see. You got the Lego. It shows that it's from Lego. You got that it's a receipt. And the important things that you need is your name. You need your name and address, and it must match the name and address on the seller account. Yes. And it's going to show you your date. You're going to need the date. It needs to be within a certain period. So you're going to always want your date on there. Invoice number, and it says quantity 11. So that's great because they only need 10. Our total is $37.02. So now you might be thinking, well, I have to spend money on it. But
you can resell those items back to Amazon for more than what you paid for them.
Yes, exactly. We, after we were ungated, after we sent them that invoice in, it was probably about
3 days, 2 days,
2 to 3 days, and we were ungated. I got a message saying, congratulations, your selling application for Amazon has been approved, or your selling application for Lego has been approved.
So then we sold them the minifigs back, and they sold immediately for about 10 cents, 20 cents a piece more than what we paid for them.
Exactly. So we even made a small profit. So we had to put that little investment in, but we got it back plus a little bit more.
Yes, and it was totally worth it because now we can sell Lego.
Yes. And our second one that we did was Barbie. Barbie is another big brand that you're going to want to sell on Amazon, so you're going to want to get ungated in it. All right, I'll get to your comments in just a second. We did Barbie, and I'm going to be totally honest. I made one mistake when I first did Barbie, and that was because when it comes to Mattel, I went to the Mattel.com to get my Barbie stuff, but they don't sell directly through their website. They actually sell through other, distributors. So I actually ended up going to Walmart online, and I got all my Barbie products from there, except for I had one mistake, and that was that it said Mike's name, and it said my address underneath. Well, unfortunately, that did not match the seller account. So they rejected it, and I knew why. As soon as I saw the mistake, I said, oh gosh, look whose name is up there. My name is the one under the seller account. So make sure that when you do have your invoices and your receipt, that every single thing matches your seller account. And then we did the same thing with Barbie, I thought it was weird because Barbie didn't have an official website, but they just do it through Mattel. And there's all sorts of other websites that you can use to do specific brands. This is just the way that we have been doing it, and it's been working out for us so far. The next thing I want to get Ungated in is Squishmallow. I don't know yet if Squishmallow has its own site or if it's going to be through another distributor. Not sure on that yet, but this is how we've been doing it, and it's been working for us. So I will go find those Squishmallow products online. I will get that invoice back, and then I'm going to submit it to Amazon. And I'm going to show you really quick what the page looks like when you submit it to Amazon.
Funny fact, when Amber did order and had my name on it, she sent a return request to Walmart. And they said, your return request is accepted and we do not need our product back.
Yeah.
So they refunded our money and we were able to keep the product.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we ordered more underneath Amber's name.
Yep. Yeah.
And then that worked for us.
Yeah, it was great. It worked out perfect. So this is what the document page is going to look like. And this is where it tells you everything that I told you previously. You're going to want your invoice to be dated on or after September 2nd. So it needs to be within 180 days, which is pretty easy if you do it right away. It must include your name and address matching the info in your seller account. And it also needs to include the name of the manufacturer or distributor. Show the combined purchase of at least 10 units. Omit pricing information, that's optional. And then please note that we may verify your submitted documents by contacting product vendors. You're done to identify your application. They haven't had to do that to us at all. So then what you're going to want to do is just drop your invoice file right here. And that's it. You're done. You go down here, you leave your address, your phone number, and they should be contacting you within, I'd say it was about 2 days. Mm-hmm. Actually, the last time when we got Ungated in Barbie, it was within minutes. Mm-hmm. Minutes. I'm telling you, minutes. I couldn't believe it. I had put the application in, and gosh, it had to have been 10 minutes later. And I was like, oh my gosh, we just got approved for Barbie. So it was literally within minutes. I don't know why the Lego one took 2 days or so.
I think it might have been because it was our first time and we were very new
to
the platform.
So now that our selling rank is higher, our selling status is higher, they approved us immediately.
Yeah, so those Legos that we ordered, or the Barbies, stuff that we ordered the first round, that they didn't want back after they refunded us, we will be selling on Amazon.
Yeah. I've already sent them in. I think we've already sold some.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. We were going to send them back to you, but I guess they seen it as a loss to have them restocked and sent back out somewhere else.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So that is all it takes, guys. That is all it takes is just a small investment. I think on the Barbie one, I spent $29, and on the Lego one, we spent $37. Okay, so it's just a very small investment to be able to buy these brands and make way more money. So that's all it takes. Just a small investment, get that invoice in, and boom. So now I'm going to go ahead and go over to the chat. That was Flippin' Mike. I like your little eyeballs. A rule squirrel. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. If you guys have any question, make sure that you do leave them in the comments below if you're watching the replay or in the chat now, and I'm getting to them. Hello, Jonathan. Thanks for coming in. Cajun Reseller. I got lucky. I was grandfathered into Lego. I would like to hear more about that. That must have been before they started gating people, I'm assuming. Excuse me. Follow up. Hello, hello. Let's see, we got a question here from Cajun. Did y'all have to do that for Funko Pops? Yes and no. Some of them they accept, and some of them they don't. Mm-hmm. So I think it just depends on the brand. Like, okay, so say we can sell Lego, right? But we can't sell Star Wars Lego, at least not yet, because we're not ungated in Star Wars. So I think it has to kind of do with the brand combinations and what
Category they're placing
categories.
their products in.
Exactly. Hey Amber, Crochet, thanks for coming in. Jennifer Hayes, thank you so much for coming in. Got see, this is a new name here. Any Posh Thing has a question. When you signed up on Amazon, did you use your personal name or a business name? I used my personal name. We do also have, I'm trying to think how to word this correctly, because where my contact information is, it says my name and my address. But I believe I did put our business name. I think there was an option to add your business name in. I think that's how we did that.
Because it went from seller as a business seller or private sale.
Right.
And we are a business seller.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, I think it was a kind of a combination of both on that one. Cajun says, how many feedbacks y'all add on Amazon? Feedback is slow there. Nothing.
Nothing.
We haven't gotten any yet, and it hasn't affected us one single bit. We are selling every single day. We are making sales every single day. I'm sure if we had some on there, it would probably go even faster. But right now, it's not affecting us, so it's not really something I'm too worried about. But I did absolutely notice that they are very slow when it comes to that. There's a question from Crochet. Do you guys know if there's any benefit to having an Amazon fulfillment in your city? Sea Sox Falls just got one. You know, that's a question we were just talking about because
we have a Amazon plant that's going to be put up within the next year or so near us. I'm pretty sure in Cottage Grove, Wisconsin.
Yeah. So it's going to be about 20 minutes away from us.
About a half hour.
Half an hour. So yeah, brand new plant is going up. I think they're starting the construction on it this summer. And that's definitely something I will keep you posted on, Amber, because we also want to know.
Yeah, because I would like to be able to go there if they have a drop-off area, so we don't even have to send it through the UPS. We can just be like, oh, here's our stuff. Can you guys, put it in? Or
exactly.
How does that work?
Yeah,
that'd be cool to find out.
That would be amazing if we didn't have to ship it. Just go drop it off.
That'd make a nice video, even just to do some questions and answers. Just go there and talk to the office and see what you can learn.
Yeah, that's great. I will definitely be finding that one out for sure. We got a question from Jonathan. How long do you have to wait to reapply to get ungated in a product?
Immediately. You can ask every day to be ungated.
Yep.
You can every day just keep hitting that request.
Yep. So if you're just doing like the request button on the phone, you hit that request every single day, every single time. Hit that request button. If you're doing like what we had to do with Barbie, where I made that mistake, I don't think there was a specific period of time. I think if I would have put the document in the very next day, they would have took it. However, I did have to wait for it to come in. I didn't wait for it to come in the mail, but I had to do it again online and then wait for all that process, which didn't take long, but it immediately approved it. So I don't think there's any specific wait time. I know when I first sent in the Lego documents, I did that wrong the very first time too, because we were like a week on Amazon at that time. And I tried to send it through like a screenshot and they wouldn't allow it that way. So don't do it through a screenshot. And so they kept telling me, no, they couldn't take it. And then I finally sent it through a PDF and they took it right away. So I don't think there's any wait time.
And thank you, Jennifer. I did shout you out in my last video. Hopefully you've seen that. Thank you for dropping the links like always.
Yes, he did shout you out, Jennifer. Let's see. 5 to 6 years. So that was before they were doing gating. So crazy to see y'all having to get ungated in these categories. I can sell most and never had to apply. That's crazy. That would be nice, but it's okay. I'm loving it.
That's what happens when you've been doing it for a while.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All my FBA stuff goes to Memphis. Yep, ours goes right now. It goes to Juliet, Illinois. That's the closest one. So yes, that's what I like to know. I will keep you posted when we find out more. I'll, like Mike said, we can do a video on it. Maybe we could like
Just go
I'll
right to the
put the
place.
GoPro on and we'll go and talk to the people or something. Who knows?
I'm
We'll
a people
see.
person. I like going straight to the business and saying, "Hey, how's it going? Where's your upper people, or who knows what's going on here?"
Oh, we got somebody who said no effect and you can't drop off.
Oh, okay.
That's a bummer, but that's okay. Well, now we know the answer. That's okay. Maybe we'll still go there and talk to somebody. You never know, just for fun.
Yeah, or just ask them if they know anything that could help us out. So maybe get a direct link to one of the upper people.
Right. Mike's good at talking to people, so
we get a direct link, get my foot in there, and that'd be nice.
Yeah. Amber says they figure the shipping in, or do you have to pay for the shipping? So there is a small fee for shipping. So they use UPS. So that's their
primary carrier.
Right, primary carrier. And so it's extremely, extremely cheap.
Yes.
So we send in huge boxes for like $8.
Yeah.
So
ranging from 20 to 30 some pounds.
Yeah. I think the heaviest one we've had was like 33 pounds.
Something like that, but yeah.
And yeah, it's like $8 to send a huge box in. So it's crazy.
And they take that out of your Amazon account, so you don't have to pay for any of that stuff up front.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it says $8.98. Yep. So yep. Usually something like that. They used to do tours. Don't know if they still do. Oh, that would be fun. We'll definitely be looking into that. Follow up says, how do you handle or issue a refund if it never makes it to the customer? When you are doing FBA, Amazon takes care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon handles all the picking, packing, shipping, returns, questions, anything like that. You get the occasional question in the email asking if you know the answer to something. I do tend to respond to those just because I like to be active. But Amazon takes care of everything. Now, if you're doing it merchant fulfilled, you would have to issue that refund yourself. And I would have to kind of show that on a different video. I would have to bring up the screen where I think it would be easiest to show you guys exactly where that is and how to do it. I have actually just learned that myself recently because we had something come back to us that they said they didn't have an address. So I wasn't really sure else what to do with it. So
and it was out of state too, wasn't it? In Canada?
It was in Canada, and they said they couldn't get to the address. So I just issued the refund, and I have not had any issues with that. So it worked out pretty well. That's definitely something I can show in an upcoming live or video how I did that.
Yeah, it was probably the shanty outside of on the corner property of someone's house that someone was living in. It's like, no, it's not the house, it's the shanty alongside the house.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, it's over there.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is what I've got for today. I hope that you guys, we can stay on for a couple minutes and chit chat if you guys have any more questions.
Yeah, or if you guys came in late and didn't hear how we got ungated, just go ahead and you can ask questions and we're here to answer.
Yeah, absolutely. So hopefully that does clear it up and it really shows you how easy it is. People are always so nervous when it comes to Amazon. And I have to admit, I was too. It seemed like such a big step with our business. And I didn't know, it was just the unknowing. And once I got into it, I realized how easy it really was. And I couldn't believe how fast that we were getting ungated and things and how quickly and how easy it was, because it just seemed like it was so difficult. But all you have to do is just put that small investment in and it's going to come back to you in a lot more money. In a lot more money. So
yeah, especially if you're paying attention to your fees, what you're buying, and what's going out and what's coming in, and you're willing to wait the 2 weeks for the payouts.
Yeah. If you guys like this series that I've been doing, these lives about Amazon, I will continue doing them. It's like we had a pretty good turnout today. I really appreciate all the questions and everybody coming in. So I will keep doing them if you guys want to keep learning. And You know, it helps me because we're in 4 months. We're not professionals by any means.
No.
But I'm learning and I want to share that with you guys as well. So
yeah.
I sent a package UPS and eBay had a PO box. UPS went deliver it to the PO box. Ended up getting charged an extra $40 to change it to the house address. They took out the fee without notice. Oh my. On Amazon?
Wow. I think she said an eBay.
Okay, eBay. Ugh. See, that's
why
why
it sounds like an eBay move.
I don't like eBay. I shouldn't be, but I'm a total like eBay hater now.
And I'm not.
He still likes it.
Yep.
He still likes it.
I still sell stuff on eBay.
I just
sold Lego yesterday.
It's not for me. What's up, Thrifty Lobster? Good to see you guys. Hustle on the beast. Exactly. I was just about to send Mike, Thrifty Lobster. I was going to send him your link last night because I know you do those garage videos. And I thought that it would be really cool because his channel is basically a how-to garage channel. He does small motors and stuff like that on his channel. I thought that'd be a really good way for you guys to connect. So I will send him your link. I forgot. I was going to do that last night and completely forgot.
Send me the link.
But yeah, you guys could chit-chat about that stuff. Maybe do some collabs or whatnot.
I'm always looking for advice or checking out other people's videos who do something like mine. Just like in my last video, I was just crying out if there's anyone around who does the same kind of niche, you know, let me know, conversate. I'm thinking about doing a shop talk once a week, doing a live shop talk or something like that.
Yeah, so maybe you guys could get together and do a live once a week together and do shop talk or something. Because, yeah, he's been looking for somebody, you know, in our community who, you know, we know a lot of resellers, you know, that's what we do, but he also does his shop stuff. So it's like he wants to find somebody who also does that to connect.
And I do resell the vehicles and stuff that I do work on. So that's half the part of my channel is I try to teach people how to get them running. And then on top of it, that you can get something for free and sell it for lots of money for very cheap.
Right. Yep. So that's what he does. Yeah. So yeah, I will send him your link and you guys can connect.
Yeah, Jennifer Hayes put my link in the.
Yeah, she did at the beginning. Let me go ahead and grab it.
Thank you, Jennifer. Again,
I don't know.
You just always,
I don't know
putting people's links and supporting everybody's channel. I'm telling you.
All right, we got another question here. I'll get your link in a minute.
That's fine. No, that's not about me. It's about this Amazon right now.
Let me know how the Squishmallow goes. When I tried with Kelly Toys Squishmallow Manufacturer, they weren't taking any more orders at the moment. Oh, okay. I have not tried yet, so I will definitely let you know how that goes. I hope that doesn't happen, but I would love to sell Squishmallow. So that was that was my next one I wanted to do. So let's see what we got here. Very educational, I say. Keep making. All right, sounds good. I'm enjoying it. Any posh thing. Do you sell used products on Amazon too, or only new? Currently, we are only selling new. I have a couple books though that were sort of used. It was like a book that I had for a long time. But it was like brand new. So I did mark it as used. But yeah, 99% it's pretty much all new stuff. We go to Walmart and we just buy out clearance stuff. Awesome. Thanks, Lobster. Lobster doesn't work. I thought you guys would get along pretty well. We sell them, so. But then Amazon started, probably because of your seller status, I'm sure. Because I know it's just, there's quite a few things. Like, I just got Ungated with Paw Patrol. I don't know if it was specifically Paw Patrol or the brand of toy. But like I was gated on it before, and then I checked again, and I was good. So I rarely sell used items on Amazon, but I can. Yeah, and I don't do it like the book that I put up. I didn't send it through FBA. It was only on merchant fulfilled. So I've never tried that with FBA. I don't think I can do that at this point because I'm such a new seller. Thrifty Lobster's up to you.
Thank you, Thrifty Lobster.
So you guys can connect.
We'll have to go on there and sub back. Check out your channel.
So, yeah. Any other questions? Leave them down. That's all I got for today. Actually went through it faster than I thought I would, but it really is such an easy process that it doesn't take much to explain. But yeah, you guys can always contact me on Instagram. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. That's probably where you're going to be able to contact me the best for any like questions. If you want to, we can always have like a private sesh. If you need help with something, we can look at it on StreamYard privately. Books, video games, and video games are the main used items I sell. Okay, yeah. I never even try. I don't think I can. I'm assuming if I were to go on here, it would tell me that I cannot. I haven't looked at that. Let's see. I don't know if it would tell me from here anyways. No, but I think you have to have quite a bit of a seller status to be able to do that. So, yeah, I know that you can send in used books. That's the only thing I know for sure. But I don't know about anything else. Mm-hmm. But I just don't have a lot of books. We like to look for toys. All sorts of toys. Any kind of toys I can get in clearance aisle. I mean, I will literally flip anything that's going to make me money. But I prefer toys. I'm just drawn to toys. Action figures, Lego, Barbie. I mean, I'm just drawn to that stuff. I love toys. And what's better, especially in Q4, than to have a store full of toys. Like, come on, it's the best, and they sell all the time. They sell all year round.
Yeah, so I'm sub back to you, Thrifty Lobster. Thank you. I do see you have some how-to from the garage here. So
yeah, he's got how-to garage. I think it is.
Yes.
I was looking at one last night that was like how to replace a window or something.
Yep, I seen that one.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys can goof around and figure that out. Me too, old toys, yeah. See, and that's what I
do old toys, like old recreational vehicles.
Yeah, those are his.
Vehicles.
He also loves toys,
yes,
but he likes
to drive off-road toys.
But he also loves Lego. He has a killer Lego collection that he's starting. It's getting pretty big now, and he's got some really cool pieces in there. So,
and I love riding lawnmowers too. So, I don't know.
Riding lawnmowers.
I'm just strange like that.
Hey, I've always liked lawnmowers.
They're fun.
They are fun. So
I like to use them to mow my yard, and then I want to make one go really fast.
I prefer to drive a lawnmower around the property than anything else. You just cruise on it.
Yep.
It's like
you always get yourself in trouble on the 4-wheeler.
I only flipped once.
Yeah, still. You flip more than once out here. You might only remember the one time you flipped.
All right, guys. So I think that is going to be it for today. Please, if you have any other questions, contact me on Instagram, Outcountry Sales, and send me a message. I am here to help. We are here to help you with any questions that you have. We are learning, and we want to share what we're learning, and we'll definitely keep doing these lives.
Yes, we will.
So that's going to be it for today, though. Thank you all so much for coming in and for the great questions.
Hopefully you learned something if you didn't know how to get ungated immediately. I know Jonathan's been waiting for this video for a while.
Yep.
So I've been holding the secret in for a long time. I've been wanting to splurge it and just blah 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 blab it out. But
yep. He might be in a work thing, but he said he'd be trying to listen as he was at work today. I know he was in the chat earlier. So.
But that is the easiest way we found to get ungated in some of the top brand stuff that you personally want to sell.
So easy.
Yes.
Just a small investment
that you get paid for because you can sell it back to eBay once you're ungated in it.
Exactly. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. I got boxes to get out and packages to get out. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.